With no critical hits on power nodes. Maybe because they're actually, yeah, no point dragging these around since I'm going to kick everything too. Yeah, that kick animation looks all kinds of wrong. It doesn't look like a kick, it's like he's gently poking something with his leg, trying to see if it's still alive or something. And he doesn't even raise his legs to a proper height. So what he's gonna do? Kick some shins of the enemy? Yeah, I don't think the guy who animated this ever saw any kind of martial arts in his life, or they thought the larger movement range would look even more silly. So maybe they wanted sort of a generic animation that would look sort of believable even on people with no unarmed skills. Yeah, I'll think that might have been the case, because that looks absolutely terrible. There must have been some reason they chose it over something actually looking decent. Is there a door here? No. But there's a door here. I don't want to deal with the turrets. So what to do? Oh, that's quite a cool looking craft actually. Unmanned. No cockpit. Okay, suddenly enemies appear. Woohoo! I probably okay, I'm gonna try this now. Yeah, I'm making critical hits with this one too. There's no difference. I think the problem is that there isn't really much of a damage difference between not using a weapon and not using a weapon. I think that's my biggest beef here. That's because they're critical hits. So I think the minor differences in damage don't really translate to differences in extreme hate. Yeah, the damage is 19 to 21 with no, and 22 to 35. So there definitely is a higher damage potential, but thanks to the resistances and damage threshold, the difference in actual ability to do damage isn't nearly as radically different. So Power Fist is still good, but it's just not. The difference between it and a bare fist has been decreasing all throughout the game, and I haven't noticed that. So let's see. There should be a lot of security bots still somewhere. They were shooting at me. Yeah, there you are, you goddamn bastards. I'm gonna beat you to death with my bare hands. I'm trying to make some targeted hits and see what's the difference. Well, at least they're blind, so it'll be harder to hit me. And I have decent armor class, so it might make a actual difference. 65. Yeah, if I had known this, I would definitely have recommend pumping unarmed much higher as soon as possible. Take the bare minimum in the everyone else, rely on the skill books, and then dump everything on unarmed until you reach a level that you can be pretty much getting critical after critical after critical. Now the heavy-handed, well, maybe it actually does help still here, so that might be one of the reasons why they appear to be as good as Power Fist, because I have such huge damage application bonuses. But they should also apply on the Power Fist too, so that doesn't explain. Just explain it fully. Still, I'm glad that I noticed it, even if a bit late. It's definitely useful to know. Even at this point, we know that we don't have to worry about our energy cells anymore. That alone is worth it. Okay, we're gonna go low for a moment. Per bandage, we need to use Doctor back quickly, followed immediately by bandage, and then we'll take care of the two plasma rifle guys. We'll wait their action points to recover. I do hate the fact that you lose the action points if you get thrown down. That annoys me quite a bit. Yeah, you have to die, I'm sorry. Yeah. The Power Fist still has an advantage, but the advantage just isn't as big. So we're still hoping to find small energy cells more, but as long as we have these relatively easy fights, we are going to save our ammunition and more grenade exploding. We'll take it all. We're nearing the end of this thing, so it's a good time to start hoarding supplies. Yeah, give it to me all. Any defenses? No. Just beat it to. I think, yeah, this disrupts the manufacturing plant, but we still have to shut down the reactor. And I think there's a few ways of doing it. Please die. I don't understand what's the point of having these like so much hit points. There's nothing here that can challenge me, so it's just a time sink. Totally pointless. Maybe they want it so that people couldn't just run past dangers, strike these quickly,
The
and
robot manufacturing plant is disabled.
yeah, so they couldn't just quickly get in here and get out. So they had to clear these areas, something like that, perhaps. Okay, what's that? Is it? Can I get in here? Holy shit! These are pretty worthless as far as experience goes.
Power up initiated. Lithium ceramic battery charging. Warning. Positive terminal overload. Secure terminal. Secure